Be more American than that.
The problem is, I have to look up pictures and the viewers can't see it.
That's fine. Future Canon can deal with that.
He can't. Because it's like at the end of the episode. He doesn't watch that far ahead.
Yeah, so he can figure it out.
He doesn't have that much time in the day. He doesn't even have time to play the games that he wants.
Well, maybe he should quit his day job. Stop
Doesn't
working
have
the
one.
third corner.
Yet?
Are you sure Future Canon don't have a job? Last I heard, he was working the corner.
I'll be working at the bank soon.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna be working at like Walmart.
Hell no.
Hell to the no,
I'm
no.
never gonna work at Walmart. Are you fucking kidding me? Too many
Oh yeah,
batshit
please
insane
don't.
people.
Especially not after the fucking Walmart shit show I had to listen to earlier today and yesterday. Long story short, someone ordered something from Walmart and they fucked up the address, and then everyone they talked to through management for like 5 hours. No, every single one of them said, no, we can't change the address. Bullshit, you can't change the address. It's your job.
Welcome back, by the way. Anyway.
Ah, cool. Thank you for telling me, as we swore.
Just don't worry about it. Except worry
I
about
have to.
How fucking dare you.
Well, now we're back on track. I had the question of, have you ever had a Honeycrisp like apple pie?
No. I'll tell you why.
It's disgusting.
I don't have very strong sweet tooth to the point where I don't really like pastries in general. So I don't like pies. I don't like cakes.
What about an apple fritter?
I don't like apple fritters.
Ah, dude, they're good.
I barely like cupcakes. I wipe off all the frosting.
So you just literally eat the muffin.
I don't really like muffins.
Wow,
I-
what kind of heathen are you?
I just don't have a pastry sweet tooth.
I don't have a bait tooth.
I don't have a bakery sweet tooth.
I don't have a bakery in my tooth.
So when my mother goes to the pastry shop and gets like a croissant or something, it's like, do you want anything? It's like, no. Like, no.
I want to say it was like I had like Applebee's apple pies, or it was like McDonald's apple pies when they had it. I don't remember which,
I mean, they
but
both
it
had
wasn't too bad. I think it might have been McDonald's because I've only ever been to like an Applebee's like once, and I don't even remember what I had there. I think I just sat there and did nothing.
I remember
I
that
don't
the
care
fries
for
used to be
Applebee's.
good, but that was when I was like 12.
Two. Well, I was close. I had one number right. But like for McDonald's, like apple pies, it wasn't bad. But and then I've had like a regular apple pie. And actually, no, I haven't had a regular
apple
pie.
pie.
I've never had like an old-fashioned apple pie. I've only ever had the ones from McDonald's. So you know, it was nice and it was fresh and it tasted good. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, you know it's hot, so it burned my mouth. But you know, my taste
Molten
buds can
lava.
deal. Who cares? I gotta have that flavor.
Like the fucking toaster strudels as well. Didn't like those.
Ooh,
It's still a pastry.
Toaster strudels. Toaster strudels are really good. I like them.
However, there what? Bitch. There was
What?
a toaster strudel that I did like, but it wasn't a pastry
Strudel
anymore.
bland.
It was a breakfast one, so it had bacon and egg in it.
Ooh, oh yeah,
So
oh yeah,
good.
yeah. I remember having one of those. Those were great.
Yeah, I love those. In
It was
fact,
definitely a little bizarre because like it was crunchy. Like
Yeah.
the bread was crunchy. It's not like soft, so like not like a croissant where you bite into it, it's soft. It had a nice little crisp crunch to it.
and then you find out, they stopped making them.
Oh, they did, those douchebags.
Yeah, but then
They are.
literally fucking when we went food shopping, my sister just fucking pulls out a bag when we're done food shopping, and she just pulls those out. I was like, what? Where did you get those? And she's like, oh yeah.
You grab her by the collar of her shirt, just where did you get them? Where is it?
And it's like, oh yeah, they brought it back. It's like, what? They're back. So now I gotta go get some. Now I really want some. I must go back to the store.
Get back, buddy.
Yeah.
So,
I watched Tom and Jerry. But yeah, you know, why is that? Like, every time it seems like the good food items, like, get discontinued. Like the Choco Taco. I've never had one.
Do you ever remember the Tricks Are for Kids yogurt that was two colors,
Go-Gurts?
usually green
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it's
green and
I
pink,
think.
and then you mix them together, and you're like, oh yeah, fuck it, and then you eat it. Remember those?
Oh yeah, I remember. What I did was it was like the Go-Gurt sticks. So I cut both ends off of one of each, and I just started
Yeah,
sucking on both ends.
But Go-Gurt's still here. I'm talking about discontinued.
Yeah, no, but no. Regardless, I know what you're talking about. I remember him. I just refer to him as Go-Gurt because it was like a Go-Gurt commercial where the Go-Gurt was like the ones in the sticks. But then like Go-Gurt's the only thing that has it now. Before then, it was like everything else had it.
You ever freeze a Go-Gurt?
Oh, make a popsicle essentially. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I did do that once. It was.
It's
I think I
interesting.
did that with the Tricks for Kids one.
Because it doesn't. It reacts strangely. You take a bite of it and you're like, this is kind of like ice cream, but not. Feels stiffer, but not like ice.
The one time when
And then
I
it just
did
turns
do
into
it,
yogurt and you're like, oh.
yeah. The one time I did do it, like, I was a bit impatient, so it had only had enough time to kind of crystallize around it. So, like, when I bit in, like, when I was, like, chewing, like, I'm not chewing on it, but, you know, going to suck on or whatever, I kind of crunched on it, and then it was like, it had that goo come out.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like,
Take that out of
like
context,
weird-
viewers.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Blame the white guy, huh? Not the Caucasian American.
Is that dark?
Yeah, totally.
I prefer to be called the true snort.
I don't know. Do you live in? I can't
Snortish?
say that because I was gonna
He's
say
just sleeping all
Ireland.
No.
I was thinking Ireland, and I thought New Zealand, and I was like, nah,
Run
those
through all
are
the
wrong
islands.
places. I'm gonna go through the entire Florida Isles. But they call it the Florida Keys. That's what they call it.
Up the Florida Keys.
Yeah, don't they have like a bridge that goes across like from the edge of Florida all the way to the Florida Keys? It's like the largest like sea bridge.
I don't know. I do know that there is this one bridge that isn't a bridge and it's just sand and they drive over it, but it disappears at a certain time of day.
Oh man, I hate to be on that road going down.
Because it just gets engulfed by the ocean.
Yeah, it's a 7-mile long bridge to the Florida Keys.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
god, if you run out of
ridiculous.
gas
It's
on
not
that
skid-
bridge, you are so fucked.
Oh yeah, definitely. There ain't no gas station for 7 miles.
Imagine you stop in the middle, so it's like,
Stop in the middle.
4.5 miles that way
Flooding.
or 4.5 miles this way.
Yeah, I don't want to do either. Well, at that point, you'd be walking back, and that'd be the full, like, 7 miles.
And yes, here's the thing. I know it's not. Because, 7 miles split in half is 3.5. I'm saying 4 because there ain't no fucking way there's a gas station right at the end of the bridge.
That
Oh,
would be
probably,
too
but who
convenient.
knows? That would be too convenient. Why would they put it there? But yeah, definitely, it would suck to do something like that. But man, yeah.
Meanwhile, the longest bridge I've ever been is one that I went to
Hey!
go over to Denmark.
I don't
And why did I go
know.
to Denmark? Legoland!
Oh
That's fair.
man, you got to go to Legoland? Damn, I'm jealous.
I went there when Bionicle first started.
Lucky bitch.
I'm jealous.
2001.
I was a wee
Darn.
lass at that day.
I don't remember. I think Bionicle first got released at 2001. It's been...
24 years.
Yep. I'm old.
But are you canon old?
No, I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm
Any of you
senior
like
here.
remember that time where they had like pizza flavored chips?
I remember.
They still do. It's called Pringles.
No, it wasn't Pringles. It was like
Idiot.
it was called like
Speaking of
Pizzari.
Pringles,
It's like
there was
Kepler's
one
Pizzerias.
Pringles flavor that I took very much liking to, but it was on. It was one that was basically making them into like a tortilla chip. That was sour cream and onion. Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. I was talking about. I don't
It was
remember
a tortilla
chip
sour cream
flavor.
onion Pringles.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
I
big
was like-
fan of the sour cream and onion myself, but I
To me,
love sour
here
cream and
is-
cheddar.
Okay, so what do you consider like the main flavors when it comes to chips? I have 4 in mind.
Okay.
Regular, spicy, cheese, like nacho cheese,
No,
and probably sour cream and onion.
okay, the basic option is salt. Then you have the 3 other that is gonna be sour cream and onion, which is the most common, grill, and then dill,
Fuck is grill?
I guess
which
like
is just
like barbecue, I think.
yeah.
And then
I know what he's
dill?
talking about, but I don't know how to. Dill's like
Alright.
pickles flavor.
Let me list mine.
That's
Not the ones I like, just the ones that I think are most popular. You got original, which is salt. Then you got barbacoa. And then you got cheese.
nacho cheese.
And then you got
Well, for me-
vinegar. Ugh.
Ew.
I know. I'm not a fan either.
I'm not a fan of it.
But
like,
every
Salt and
time-
vinegar.
Every time you see a chip of a different brand, you'll always see the fucking vinegar one.
that is true. That is true. You do always see it, no matter what, for one reason or another.
Like,
for me,
people gotta be
when
liking it.
comes-
Yeah, but it's like at that point you might as well be drinking the vinegar.
So
Fuck, set
my-
that person to storage.
the one,
They probably fucked up our placement now.
Huh?
Anyway, continue.
If I would say one of my favorite flavors that I discovered through the years was red onion chips.
I didn't know they had red onion chips specifically. I know they had onion.
Canada's ketchup.
To me,
Oh
red
yeah,
onion
I
has
remember that.
sour, has that soury taste that I actually enjoy.
Mm-hmm. You know, actually, I was gonna shit on you for liking onion, but I actually do like on this onion. It's a sweet onion, so it's like a Maui chip. It's in a purple bag, and it's kettle cooked, so it's a hard chip, and then it's a sweet onion, so it's got an oniony flavor, but it's
There
a
is
sweet
some-
chip. It's sweet and salty. The salt is just lesser, so it's more sweet than salty. It's a really good
Ah.
chip though.
There was one chips that they only sold for a limited time that was oven baked, and I was like, why does this taste amazing?
Let's move my fucking.
You know what the brand was, or like what the trip was, or is it lost to like the mist of time?
It was lost to time
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it, like most chips flavor, they only release them during certain limited or like new tastes. Always releases in limited times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And when they come, I always try out them because I've tasted all chips flavors that it is,
And you want to know what
and I want
sucks?
to. Yep. Go ahead.
One of my favorite all-time drinks, which is a Shirley Temple.
Or...
What?
Go on. Nothing. I was just being a douche. I was being a douche. Go on.
Oh,
Pringles pecan pie. What the heck?
okay. So, a Shirley Temple.
Beep.
I'm surprised I did not hit anyone because I was spamming the hit button.
But yeah, when it comes to chips, I always try to make sure there's a new flavor that I haven't tried before when buying, because I don't want to buy chips unless it's new. As I want to cut down on sweets.
Wait, how we go? Fucking joust?
Yeah, we are. But yeah, I mean, I get that makes sense. I can't think of a time I've had like a sweet chip. Okay, because that just sounds wrong. Well, I guess then again,
Good.
at that point, it's like
I
a
just
13
count chips as something as considered to be sweets. Like snacks.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Corner wall.
But yeah, anyway.
I mean, yeah. No, that does bring up like the idea how like birthday cake is a flavor for like everything. It seems.
Oh,
It's like all like it seems like a lot of the time birthday cake is an option for like flavors.
have you ever heard? No, wait. I think I already told you about. We have some unique birthday cakes over here.
Yeah.
We had this one
which is-
fucking cake from back in the early 2000s where it looked like a baseball, but then the inside had like a totally different fucking flavor in it.
Oh, I think
And
I
it
know
had
what
a
you're talking
special
about.
bakeware.
There is a thief. Please, pursue. But the one I'm thinking of is a cake that's called...
Wait, the thief's still
pancake-
here! What the fuck?
The pancake cake. There's a second thief leaving the building.
Pancake cake. Never heard of that, but it sounds tasty.
It's familiar because it was part of
Fucking bitch, get back here!
a children's book that is popular in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
But it's basically several layers of
Imperial, you're
Swedish pancakes.
Fuckhead up the food talk! This dude with the fucking board short.
By the way,
Weird
this-
bowl cut. Dude looks like he has highlights on his hair.
It's like he's trying to go to a fucking cruise.
But the pancake cake is very easy to make because it's just stacks of Swedish pancakes with like jam in between them and then covered in whipped cream. And either or strawberries.
What kind of syrup though? Are we talking like maple syrup?
No, no syrup.
Oh man.
Just jam.
Oh, I guess that works either way.
Job.
I've never had
Because,
jam on pancakes,
syrup
but I've had
is-
peanut butter.
Think about it like this. Jam is just concentrate of fruit, which is syrup.
Because over here,
Just chunk.
syrup is... You cannot get maple syrup.
It's like syrup, but it's chunky.
You can only get light or dark syrup here. No
Mm.
maple. You have to go to
Ah.
one of the American stores. And they are mostly only in like, the bigger cities.
Yeah, I
Like
guess that makes
Stockholm.
sense. Stockholm syndrome?
But it's like fucking okay. My favorite drink, Shirley Temple. Really good. Here's the problem. My favorite drink is not just a Shirley Temple. It is a soda
Mountain Dew.
machine Shirley Temple. So the one where you mix the fucking water, carbonated water, with the Sprite syrup to make Sprite. And then you add
Yeah.
the grenadine to make it into a Shirley Temple. That is what tastes the best. Because if I do it with just a canned or bottled Sprite and then use grenadine, it's way too fucking sweet. And it just is way too aggressive. It's like, hey, this is not a Shirley Temple.
Yeah. That is the problem when trying to replicate stuff is that you have to have the
So-
measurements right.
Well, it's not the measurements. I literally cannot make the drink at home because I would need a soda dispenser.
Yeah.
True.
Because you know how you fucking drink a Sprite and you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty bubbly. Then you drink a McDonald's Sprite and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Where it's more concentrated.
Yeah. It just fucking kills you.
Yeah.
It tastes like battery acid.
That's not entirely wrong, but it feels more fizzy.
Yeah.
It's got more carbonation to it than like just regular home stuff.
Like you mix that with grenadine, you're gonna get yourself a damn good Shirley Temple.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like if I'm like trying, like if I'm getting up in the morning and I like our idea is like to go to McDonald's for breakfast.
Okay.
When
I'm
when I do,
gonna-
I'd order a Sprite or something, take a big old chug, and it's just oh, and my eyes start watering because of the carbonation.
I can feel it
Yeah, behind my
eyes.
Quite literally.
I doubt you guys have this red beet salad.
No.
Red meat or red beet?
Beet.
Red beet.
Ain't gonna be eating no red meat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Red meat is American.
Well, I mean, hey, I've heard of a meat salad. It's called a meat lover's pizza.
Yeah, that's still American.
So yeah, red beet salad. Our sweet loves it for an obvious reason.
I'm not sure if I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at something called a Moroccan beet salad.
Moroccan or Moroccan?
Moroccan, whatever. It's spelled well. I look at it. Okay. English language sucks. Okay. T-O-M-B. Tomb? No, it's B-O-B-M. Tabam? No, don't make sense.
Did that backwards, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, the one comedian who's literally holding the wet letter sign. It's like, you know, T-O-M-B. Tomb? B-O-M-B. Tube? No, that's
Tomb?
bomb. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. It's a funky name. But yeah.
Don't even get me started on doubt.
No!
That fucking word. Like, oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
doubt.
Dalbut.
I'm like a fucking idiot spelling.
Yeah. But, like, honestly, it feels like, for example, like, scientists are basically like that. Because anything they say, it just sounds like you took a bunch of different words and smashed it together to make it sound scientific. It doesn't. You sound like you were on some stuff that day.
Well, technically, English is you took a bunch of shit and rammed it together. You stole from all
Exactly.
languages.
English is
Oh, that's true.
well. The funny part about English is that it's also the French that invented it.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
That's what I can't
Oh
find
my.
hilarious because it was all during the King or the War of Roses.
Yeah, something like that.
And I'm not a big historian buff. I only know of it
Neither
because Age of Empires.
Forge of Empires.
One of the finest RTS of my lifetime. And had the best cheat codes.
Down,
can
down,
spawn in
left,
with a
right,
baby
left,
with a
right,
gun.
A, B.
I thought it was BA.
No, you can spawn in a baby with a machine gun.
Or am I thinking of the quote of Wreck-It Ralph?
I always love the cheat
Are you
units
talking
in,
about the Konami code cannon?
I wanna... Yeah, whatever. I like to go in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, spawn a tank, and then spawn the flying cheat and just fly as a tank, shooting down helicopters.
Yeah.
That
And for
was
context
fun.
cannon, yeah, it's like up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Start.
Oh, so what is BA?
Sometimes. Yeah, it's referred to as the Konami code.
I know what the Konami code is. I just... Did you know if it was
Oh,
A, B,
yeah?
or BA?
It's BA. Like
See,
ba.
that's what I thought.
Or in other words,
You cut out, so you just said in other words, and then silence.
yeah, I had a belt,
Ah.
so it was just ba.
Uh,
More baritone burp. But yeah. But definitely understanding. Cheat codes in some games are like always make it fun, but like not a lot of games do it nowadays, and now it's like considered cheating. Or you gotta go do
then,
mods.
Yeah, see, that's annoying. Fucking the newest Grand Theft Auto, which is not new anymore, Grand Theft Auto 5, you have to get mods to have your cheats. It's like, bitch, every single, well, true, you don't. But I'm talking about the good mods, like the flying car mod. They don't have that. You need
Yeah.
a mod for, well, flying, yeah.
They didn't
Mod.
have
It's
the
cheating.
flying car cheat code in that. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
it's like, what the fuck? Get a fucking cheat code, you shitheads.
But
don't
I
just
do
make it
remember the
work
one
your
where
own
it's like any vehicle you had would just steamroll over everything.
Like,
Or am I thinking
Yeah,
of
to
actually,
to
yeah, it might
me,
be thinking of Saints Row.
Sometimes,
actually.
I was gonna say Saints Row
Sometimes-
is how you do it. They added a
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
shit ton of cheats. And they were great.
My favorite
far
one
as I
was
consider, it's,
Saints Row 3 or Saints Row the Third, where like they had a mod, like a cheat code to turn everybody into zombies. But
when
you,
it comes
of course, you had to
strategy
unlock it.
games, I consider strategy game cheat codes to be the funniest of them, because usually it's something very hilarious that you need to type in. Like,
Yeah.
you want 1,000 meat, you type in pepperoni pizza.
Oh yeah, like yeah, Saints Row did something similar where it's
Mhm.
like if you wanted to give yourself money, you had to type in cheese.
Oh, if you want a car that shoots out missiles, you type in MC Hammer or something like that.
Favorite one
yeah.
was the car mass hole. I guess what that one meant. But basically, it made your car fucking tank, where if you so much as just tap something, the thing that you tapped would go be gone. It would just fucking yeet it, and your car would be untouched.
That makes me think of something else I remember from some like other YouTubers when they were playing what was it? It was Red Dead Online, but it was like full of cheats. There was a modded server where it's like the tick time of something. It's like you can barely move it, and then just and fucking like chuck it.
And again. You know what's really sad?
What?
A couple of days ago, I saw a trailer for a franchise I thought was dead because it belongs to Ubisoft.
Well, technically Ubisoft is dying.
And that franchise is Heroes of Might and Magic.
Never heard of it.
Well, if you were born during the early or if you were living during the early 2000s and European, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is one of the best strategy games when it comes to things, because it's broken and unbalanced.
Those are always the fun games to some degree.
Yeah, because it's one of those strategy games where you have a bunch of unique units depending on what faction they represent, like the Undead Legion, the Hell Legion, the Holy Legion, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
The holy shit region.
Let's say that Heroes of Might and Magic Series 3 was the peak. Then came Heroes of Might and Magic 4, and that game unfortunately suffered because the studio that made them went under and was bought by Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Kind of like a certain fucking... Continue.
And
a
then
certain game franchise that someone else has
and
experienced.
they had to close down. Though, surprisingly, this was the early day of Ubisoft.
Early days of Ubisoft, they weren't bad, but it's like more recently they've gotten substantially worse, like greatly worse.
Let's just say when they made Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the higher studio that was Slavic. So, and you know what Slavic people loved playing back in the days? Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So this studio know what they were doing. It's
Like,
not
yeah.
we're going to bring it back, yes. Make best game possible.
And they
The one
made
thing-
one of the second best Heroes of Might and Magic games ever made.
One thing I'm like hoping on the idea of is that
However,
if
its expansion packs were kind of shit.
I mean, hey, they have to have some sort of up or downs.
Then came the downtime, the dark times. Heroes of Might and Magic 6, online only mode.
Ew.
Gross.
Heroes of Might and Magic 8, online only, and graphics look like shit. The story is shit. The game is shit. It's awful. It was so awful. It was removed from the Steam store a few later, and I still have my copy.
Yeah. Those
Just
become like
remember-
rare treasure troves at that point. Like for just to buy a very basic Skyrim, you can't do that anymore because of the
I
request
have it.
of because of the request of the developers for it to be removed. But in some instances, if you can find somebody on your friends list who has it, you can
Me.
find it through there and buy it. Because my friend bought me it through there, and I'm so confused. And I'm like, where are all the expansions that are supposed to come with it? I don't have it. Oh, you somehow managed to buy me this? It says you can't. It's no longer there. Oh, I see how you did
piece
it.
of shit, you piece of shit!
But
I didn't get that worked up about it. I actually surprisingly played 65 hours on it, and then I bought myself the special edition when it went on sale.
and when I saw that they made a new Heroes of Might and Magic game, I'm like, oh no.
It's gonna go one of two ways.
It looks like, to me, the trailer looked meh. But you know what the worst part was? It gave me Dawn of War 3 vibes.
Oh yeah.
Imperial knows Dawn of War 3.
I do
Yeah,
not.
my brain froze for a moment. I was like, what?
You just remembered pain. Dawn of War 3 is the worst sequel to a franchise ever.
Ever?
Dawn of War
That's a pretty
No,
big
no.
is
claim.
the best. Okay, Dawn of War series is one of the best Warhammer 40K games that existed.
Yeah, now it's $7.99 on the Steam store.
Because it was a real-time strategy game, which works perfectly for Warhammer. The sequel was a little bit different.
Motherfucker.
But you know what the worst part was?
Unstable.
The third one was worse. They betrayed the fan base, but not because they thought it was going to be a RTS. No. It wasn't an RTS. It was something worse. What is the most hated game type out there?
PvP.
No. Well, besides that.
Oh, yeah, my bad. No skill-based
MOBAs.
matchmaking.
No. I'm talking about MOBAs.
I'm not familiar with that term.
MOBAs
Update us.
are League of Legends, Dota.
You
Those
said
type
the
of games.
thing!
Massive multiplayer online. MMO. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. They made
Yeah, now you summed it
Dawn
up
of War
when you said
3
League of
a
Legends.
MOBA. That was the worst thing. And it was even more worse because they went back to only being 3 factions when they could have added so much more,
Seriously, they only went to 3 factions.
which was elves or Eldar, orcs,
Yeah,
and
space
space
elves.
breeds.
No chaos? That's bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Chaos is like a fun, fun
Chaos
race.
was Chaos was there, but they weren't playable.
That's stupid. I'll stick to Dawn of War, thank you very much, with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. Please find it and play it now.
What are
Great
you, a
modding.
fucking advertisement?
Oh, dude, I would
Oh, by the
totally
way,
advertise it. Ultimate Apocalypse mod
we
with
are-
Dawn of War is like a king. It's a diamond among itself of like being true to lore, and it's
Yeah.
still fun. Of
There's
course, you know, just
also
sometimes
there's
it's
the
a bit sketchy.
other mod that I don't remember what his name was.
Unity.
Big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is
Unity.
there to stock? I checked all the shelves. They're fucking done. Get out!
By
Yeah,
the way,
you
the
know-
time went out.
I've been stocking by hand, you fucking bastards.
The only reason I would ever consider buying any of the other Dawn of War games would be purely for better resolution and stuff like that, because
Whoa.
Dawn of War Soulstorm does not have the best, but it is still fun.
Guys, they
Yeah.
updated the textures on the pepper.
Yeah,
They're selling fancy pepper now.
yeah, we already knew this.
Ooh. No, you didn't. Shut up.
I looked at the update. Why don't you
Anyway.
look at them?
Anyway, timer went up.
You know, Dirk, this is a
Bald
great
ass.
idea. This is where you and I managed to drag Canon into Dawn of War Soulstorm with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod and force him to play it.
Yeah, boy, that's gonna be quite something.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Oh, I could be a real dick about that.
What are you gonna
You
turn
have
on us?
experience with RTS.
No, I could. I can bargain.
Okay, what kind of bargain are we talking about here?
I play something I don't want to play, and in turn, someone else has to play something they don't want to play.
Ah, fuck it, I know where this is going to go.
He knows where it's going already.
I quit. I'm out of here. We're done. Goodbye.
Why are you bitching? It doesn't involve you, surprisingly.
Are you certain? Are you
Well-
certain? Because last time we did this, I knew what game you were talking about.
No, it's not that game.
Are you sure?
It's
Not
one we
Unipop?
were. Why would you be against that for
I
one?
already know
I'm getting no.
which.
I'm joking.
Maybe stop my fucking buying of products, you bitch.
Bro had a stroke.
God damn. It's a game that we were talking about just earlier
Elden Ring,
today.
yes, I know. You know, the funny. You want to hear the stupid part is that when Dawn of War actually had its somewhat of a new or update or whatever it wasn't really much of an update. It was an anniversary thing to it, where they have an anniversary edition to it, and it was like you could buy it now, and it's like, why would I want to spend like $40 for the anniversary edition? I already have the entire thing. Because if you want to play like any of the other races and stuff, you have to buy the other DLCs for like other races and stuff. But like the Ultimate Apocalypse mod is like fun.
But that is
You
one
get,
thing
like,
that I will
stupid
always
fun souls.
compromise on. Equivalent exchange. I mean, Imperial did this once before, which we didn't actually do because he never followed up on it.
Well, like squeeze me the tutorials and wants to be 1,000,000 miles long.
No, that wasn't it. We were gonna do yours first, and we just never did. You were the one that was supposed to initiate it.
What was mine again?
Fortnite.
Oh yeah, no, the dealio on that was I would only initiate it when One Piece pops up,
Fuck it.
which unfortunately has never happened.
Yeah,
with
it never did.
skill leveling.
So,
So I get away scot-free.
what do you mean get away scot-free?
Spot-free.
You wanted me to play, and I'm not playing.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I could take it or leave. I could take it or leave it. Okay, I've been a solo
Oh,
player for
okay.
the
So I
last,
guess
like,
I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, you're not big into PvP. You don't have the drive. Yeah, no PvP skills. That's
I
a
have
lie.
to fucking wait, don't you? The hell are you talking about? I got PvP skills. It's just I don't want to break my computer.
I care for it.
Yeah, you know, that's the funny part. Like, I saw somebody doing a bit where it's like, adult problems, and it's like showing how it's like when you get raged off as a kid, you can break anything without thinking about it. But then when you get older, you have a concept of value.
It's like, dude, I
So
gotta
it's
buy
like-
that. No one else is gonna buy that for me.
Yeah, it showed the guy going to smash his computer, and he stops. It's like $700.
Yeah, I saw
he's
that
like, he goes
meme
to
where
slam down his-
where he sees his girlfriend at $0. He's like, perfect.
I didn't see that one, but hey, that's gonna make for some great. That's gonna make some great, fun rough sex, I guess.
Anywho,
Depends on what you're into.
Do the next time.
but basically, I am willing to play any game, even if it's a game that I fucking hate. In turn, if the other person plays a game that they're not interested in. So it's a great way
This
to
is
get
where
me
we
to play a game.
compromise and we all play a game we're none of us are interested in.
That would suck. Everyone would have a bad time.
It'd be agonizing for everyone. It'd be like, please let us stop. No, we gotta go till the timer's up. Oh, no.
But for example, also depending on how much the person hates the fucking game, the price has to be up there as well. For example, I fucking hate
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. You're gonna have to do like, I would have to be
never.
into a game like 100%, and you'd have to be against that game 100% for me to ever want to play fucking Kingdom Hearts, because I hate.
Okay, Ken, hear me out. What if I come over, get down on my knees, and give you
That's
a nice
soundly
steak?
suggestion.
Why would you give me a steak on your knees?
Well, I gotta make it presentable. I mean, how else royalty does it? Okay,
What,
get on their
offering
knees,
it like a
okay?
shrine?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of a silver platter or gold platter, it'll be an industrial beam.
But yeah, I think that's
But, yeah.
equivalent exchange.
Perfect.
Play whatever
okay,
game you're talking
I'm
about.
heading
if
over now
Dark
with the industrial
joins.
beam
No, not
steak.
that, you fucker. If Dark joins us on that other thing,
Oh yeah, Minecraft.
we're already doing that.
But I'm on.
Elden Ring Minecraft.
God,
That'd be stupid.
knowing them, they do have that.
They probably do, but it'd be kind of funny to think about just Elden Ring Minecraft.
All right, tune in next time. See you later.
In the
So
next
that-
week.
We made it. -$11,000. We're the best.